doing? I never see you in the chat anymore, bro.
Well. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good midday, good lunchtime, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having a really good day. My name's Sam Chandler. I'm the head of guides here at Shacknews, and today we're doing something a little bit different on stream. We're still playing video games, obviously. That's why we're here. But instead of playing like the finals, which I've been really enjoying the last couple of weeks, or instead of playing a brand new release, we're diving back in time. About 30 years ago, Marathon released one of Bungie's first games, released in 1994. First-person shooter, and it sort of sci-fi FPS. And it sort of paved the way for Bungie and their creation of Halo, and then Destiny 2, and recently Bungie announced that they would be revisiting the IP, reviving it, not as a single-player first-person shooter like the original trilogy is, but as an extraction shooter. Now, they've been dormant for a while, but recently, like yesterday, the social media accounts started popping off with some ARG material. So teasers and sort of videos and other bits and pieces that's going on. And I thought, what better way to, get in the mood of Marathon than to revisit the originals, which I've never played. That's not entirely true. I played a little bit of Marathon 2 Durandal on the Xbox Live Arcade. But other than that... Oh, why is that not working? Yeah, other than that, nothing. Haven't played it at all. Somewhat familiar with like the premise and maybe a little bit of the lore. But I figured if we could get in and learn more about what makes this series so good prior to the release of the extraction shooter, we might have a better idea of how to tackle some of the challenges that arise, which, there no doubt will be. So, look, that's enough just talking to the camera here. Let's switch over, and we're going to actually play this for the first time. This is Marathon. We just have a little sip of coffee here. We need to investigate these controls. Now, I did boot this up yesterday just to make sure it ran, and it does, but I don't really know the controls too well, so let's have a look. Oh, alright, cool. Yep. That's good. Does that just play the sound? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Mouse, yep. Glance left, glance right. Recenter view. Mouse aiming. Feel modern. Whoa. What's the classic? Mouse advanced. Yeah, we always need to turn these down. Because it was so sensitive previously. So we're turning that down to there. And we're turning that down to there as well. Acceleration, adjust vertical speed, snap view to weapon aim, classic aim, speed limit. What is it? I don't know. Movement, WASD. Run, swim, control, turn, sidestep, left alt. Move and look. Left Windows key? That's insane. Why would it do that? Why would left Windows key? That doesn't seem very good at all. Alright. Run, swim behavior. Hold to run, hold to swim. Yeah, fine. Double tap, run / walk. Activate control panels and doors. Alright, so double tap. Double tap to move. Look to center. Okay. Actions. Space is trigger. Trigger is trigger. Second trigger, left shift. Okay. It's weird that... Maybe I can change that. Because I feel like shift should be run. Left shift. Second trigger. Can be control. Previous weapon, F and R to change. Tab is action. Ah. Interesting. Auxiliary trigger. How many triggers do we need? We have spacebar, we got mouse, we got left control, we got till. Chat is that. Hotkeys. Interface. Map. Zoom in, zoom out. Volume up, volume down. What else we got? Crosshair. F8 crosshair. Debug. Alright. Let's go. Leonardo. Is that an escape pod? Wow. Oh man, that's still so sensitive. Nope, didn't seem to save those preferences at all. Yeah, so I didn't save my preferences. That's weird. Did I not click save? What was reload? Was there a reload? No, I don't remember. No, what's going on here? Oh, could I hit tab to open it? I can. Tab is interact. Okay, cool. Whoa. Uh-oh. No, let's try that again. Okay. Airlock 34A terminal. Alright. Marathon emergency system broadcast today at 08:20 hours. The Marathon came under surprise attack from unknown hostile forces. The Marathon has sustained serious damage. At 08:30 hours, alien forces boarded the Marathon. The current situation is dire. All personnel are required to arm themselves and fight for their lives. Posted 2794. 73140839. What would that be? Would that be July 3rd at 2:08 p.m? They waited a while to post that. Welcome to Marathon. I am Leela, one of the two surviving... Hello? One of two surviving artificial intelligences aboard the Marathon. I've been severely damaged and I'm working to understand the current situation. Find the teleport terminal located in the hangar's control room. By that time, I should have a better idea of what is going on. End message. This is where you are now. From here, you can explore the rest of the hangar area, although not all of the doors on the levels are functioning. Okay, that's fine. This is There's a pattern buffer at this location. What is a pattern buffer? There's a jump pad at this location. Activate the terminal to leave the hangar area. Jump pad gets us out. Okay. Okay. It's pretty cool. I like the HUD. I like how it's kind of like in a window. Whoa. Oh, okay. What am I stuck on? Okay. Is it like auto book? What was that? MA75 clip. I'm kind of like automatically falling down the stairs here. What is this? Yeah, kind of doing a little bounce. Interesting. Oh, and what did the till key do? I don't know. Something deeply like sort of spooky about these older games. Changing the resolution. Was that F9? F8? No. F1? Whee. That's pretty cool. I don't like not having the HUD though. I wish there was like an in-between. Like, give me still some of these HUD elements. Okay. So we're aboard the Marathon. Shit's gone sideways. That door is not good. Man, it is dark in here. Oh. Okay. What the hell was that? Should I be punching those dudes to conserve ammo? Alright, so all these doors are locked. Can I? Nope. What's this? Oh man. Alright. How important is ammo conservation in these older games? I feel like quite important. That raises that up. Run, we only got a little bit. Game saved. Hell yeah. So far so good. What's that? Am I now stuck in here? No. Okay, that's good. Dude, what is this little labyrinth? Like an event system? You get up there? Nope. There? Nope. Little piston thing going up and down. I can't climb. Oh, there's... Yeah, that's a dude. Reload, my boy. Man, that was spooky. Alright, that goes up and down. We'll assess that in a second. Dead end, it looks like? Yeah. Wow, okay. Nope, dead end. And nothing. Alright, let's quickly get on this. Did we explore down this way? Oh, shit! Oh, okay, I can hear myself coming through. That's no good. We're gonna want to turn that down. There we go. Yo, did I just quit? Must have. That was weird. All right. Yeah. Oh, hitting escape just straight up takes you back here. That's crazy. What? Whatever. Ah, oh, you don't need to double click. Just click. Alright. Dead end. With a red dude in a cape. Who shot a laser out of his stomach. That's fine. We're going up here now. That is all explored down there. Let's see. Where are we? Can I move the map around? Oh no, but I can walk with the... Interesting. That seems ill-advised. Oh, snap. What does this look like in the real world? Nothing. Okay. Oh. Jeez. We don't have a lot of ammo for this. Do we really have 12 shots left? That's really... We gotta conserve this ammo a little bit better, I think. Get that. Now we've got 10 plus 4. We got 14 shots, so we had fewer. That's really no good. Is this where we came from? No, that's new. What's down here? Does that loop back around to where we were? Whoops. Why am I... Look, we're just going to drop down because it's just going to explore each end to this. Yeah, okay, I remember that. Yeah, that's... So we were. Where's the moving thing? There it is. Dude, old school games. It's a different vibe. Yeah, so we explored along here. That dropped down to where we had already been. Nope, this is a different area. That's different. That's different. Bunch of enemies down there though. We did not explore that way. We explored down there. So we went left. So let's do this. And I'm pretty sure this is leading us back to where we were. No? Where are we? This is new. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. No, that's just turn. Dude, I'm a little bit scared. I feel lost and afraid. What is this? Yes. Heal station. Health station. Love that. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, no. So we got 9 clips of 8 bullets. Okay, that's good. That's much better. Is this... Alright. Hangar area unauthorized access alarm. Fire and that aspects of the theory are as follows. Each society has some controlling force or forces which decide its direction, but the relationships in society are arbitrary. Humanity can relate to money, machines, neighbors, anything really. Logical reset. Individual character and personality are preserved in stories, movies, ROM personalities, etc. Although individual expression is a universal ability, individual freedom is constrained by the society. See attached figure. Spurious interrupt. Breach disabled. Further access denied. Breach location undetermined. Okay. Did we get that? And I don't know about dropping down there yet, though. I feel like we didn't explore back there, but I don't know if we got much of a choice in the matter. I don't think I can get back up. I hope this wasn't... We got this one here as well, which looks like just a big old arena. Man, I don't know. Alright, we do the big old arena first, then I guess. Oh, no. I mean, what did I think was going to happen? Oh, they kill each other. They hit each other with their own attacks. Love that for us. What'd that do? Oi! Okay. That opens that back up so we can get in. Sweet. But are there any, like, secret things in here that we need? Also, just a pile of blood and guts, man. Yeah, alright, I think we can punch them for the most part. Oh, this is the starting area. Hell yeah, okay. Oh! All the information that I've gathered so far indicates that the alien invasion of the Marathon has been relatively uncoordinated. I suspect that this is partially due to the Marathon's large size. However disorderly the alien invasion is, their assault of the computer net has been extremely effective. I detect security breaches in almost every computer system on board the Marathon. I have learned that there is an alien creature that is capable of interfacing with our systems. That must be the red one with the green chest. You must kill any of these creatures that you find. It is a priority that we stop them. Even now, they are penetrating my defenses. Teleport now. Jump pad activation, initiation, start. Transport when ready. Interesting, okay. That scared me. Where are we now? Okay, I feel like I prematurely leapt. Oh, man. You sneaky little bastard. You got any other friends hiding around here? Want a knuckle sandwich? Level 29. Oop. Incoming message from Leela. I am now in contact with a number of colonists planet side, but their reports on the situation below are conflicting and obviously exaggerated. The primary medium range radio antenna has been disabled or destroyed, which makes communication extremely difficult. The only thing which seems clear is that the spaceport was obliterated by low-yield nuclear weapons minutes after the attack on the Marathon began. This I can verify through my own optical instruments. The invaders seem to be more interested in the Marathon than the colony, at least in the short term. The motives behind their unprovoked attack are still unknown, however. This is the computer terminal you are using now. I cannot teleport you out of this section from here, so you'll have to leave from another terminal after you find the assault rifle. Hell yeah. There's an M75 assault rifle / grenade launcher, love that, and ammunition at this location. When firing on the fully automatic setting, this weapon is highly inaccurate. The grenades hit hard, and it's the best we can do right now. Ammunition may be scarce for a while, so be prepared to fall back to your pistol. Here's the terminal you must reach to leave this section. Alien infiltration of this area is high. Proceed with caution. You may find doors blocked or stairways retracted on the way because the AI in control of these functions is damaged and behaving erratically. Okay. Love another save point. We got two directions here. They both kind of go the same way. Both just kind of wrap around there. Oh. Speaking of which, save point that we can't get to. That's fine. Switch there. Are any of these panels activatable? Can they be activated? Yes. Oh, it's just kind of open to space. How cool. Whoa. Punched him so hard his chest exploded. Assault rifle. Here we go. Now we're talking. Got a bigger gun. Heal the health. I wonder what the blue one is. Is that just the light? That is just the light. That's interesting. We'll turn that off. Okay, so that's what the alt fire is for then. Gonna save our ammo. Collectible? Imagine. Whoa. Oh, yeah, okay. Is there still health in the health thing? Oh, I have to hold it. I have to, like, tap and hold. Maybe if I just hold tab. Whoa. Where are we now? Grab that. Oh. What are you doing down there in the darkness? Dude, I feel like I'm straining my eyes to see in this darkness. Let's just shut this a little bit, I think. The contrast is too great. It's too great. Alright. Okay. On we get. Here we go. Hell yeah. Alright, that's our point back into the system. Now that we've got our assault rifle. Are we going to fight our way back? I think it's probably going to be a little bit hairy on the return run. So I reckon... Oh, that's right. We can bloody book it. I don't know why you'd want to sprint through these halls. Like, the movement speed's already pretty fast. Jeez Louise. Here we go. I guess maybe just... Maybe the enemies don't respawn. Hey, going Axe Man. How you doing, mate? The fuck indeed, buddy. What do you reckon? A little bit of marathon from 1994? Huh? Yeah? Yeah? Totally different speed here, man. Totally different speed. Dude, I can hear them down there. But alright, we're just jumping down there. Where'd he go? Oh, are they fighting? Whoa. Oh, you're erratic. Oh, okay. Man, they're getting upgrades. What is that? Is that like a float? Oh, also, do these explode? I don't think so. What are you playing it on? I'm playing it on Steam, man. They were free on Steam. The whole trilogy. I don't know if they still are free, but... now. My fist! Oh, where the hell did he come from? Oh my gosh, what? Why are they spawning behind me? Are they dropping down the chutes or something? Remember liking Marathon, okay, but I didn't really remember anything about it. Yeah, so in my like opening spiel, basically there's a Marathon ARG popping off at the moment for Bungie's upcoming like revival of the IP into an extraction shooter, still set within the same universe, same enemies and all the rest of it. And I never played Marathon back in the day. Never played the whole trilogy, like front to back. I played a little bit of Marathon 2 Durandal on the Xbox Live Arcade, and it was sick. And I thought, look, what better opportunity to revisit Bungie's past than now, when they are literally about to, like, they're winding up. Oh, snap! What? When they're like working up to reveal some more stuff, you know? That sounds like a teleporter. Is he teleporting in behind me? What? Remember some stuff about Oni. Yeah, I never played that one either. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Just getting flanked, man. For some bloody reason. Never played Oni. That was on PlayStation, wasn't it? PlayStation 2, I think. Or was it a PlayStation 1? Nope, that doesn't do anything yet. Another nothing switch. Another nothing switch. Oh, it's one of these dudes. Oh, I wonder if it's worth us having a look at the manual. I played on PC. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Yeah, we're playing this on PC as well. The mouse sensitivity is crazy fast, and this is I've halved it from what it was. I'm moving like my hand within a 1 centimeter little spot. Like, it's barely anything, man. What is this? I don't want to step into the mystery triangle just yet. Whoa, hello. There we go. Nothing. Okay, now I do remember something about Marathon. It's more Dark Forces than Doom. What is Dark Forces? What Dark Forces? What is that? That rings a bell. I don't know why I would need to like look left and right like that. It's such a weird thing. First Jedi Knight game? Am I gonna get Force abilities? What are you saying? How is it like a Jedi game? How's it like a Star Wars game? Expansive, twisty levels, but not many shortcuts between chunks. Oh, okay. As in like the layout. Whoa. Alright, fellas. Get gut punch. Boom. Fucking 5-finger death punch right there. Bam. Doom is more, you're trapped in here with a horde. Yeah, exactly. This is, again, how long are we? I'm 30 minutes into this, so I don't want to overstate anything, or just, this is not to disparage Doom. Is this more cerebral? Like, there's a lot of reading happening. There's a lot of terminals, and this is a little bit slower, and, oh, look at all the, whoa, oh man, that was cool. That scared the shit out of me. Ah! Ow! Dude, these guys got a little bit of an upgrade. Alright. jump scares, man. Little jump scares up in here. Little jump scares indeed. What does that do? Did that do anything? Oh. Aye, sick. Okay, cool. Man. I could have missed that. I could have very easily missed that. It's a lot more traversal. Yeah. Public access terminal. Unauthorized access alarm. 2521. Security breach. Marathon. Internal engineering document. Section 1C. Appendix Hey. Subject. Doors. Doors. Get your doors here by Astasia Orestes. Dominic I. Placar and Ursa Simbalazzi. Date 2402. So security breach. Is that the date there up the top? Or is that just the... okay. There are 5 basic door designs to be used in the marathon. Outer bulkhead door... my health is really low. Outer bulkhead doors, airlock doors, inner bulkhead doors, tertiary or inner sealed non-vacuum safe doors, quaternary or inner powered automatic operating doors. Direct control of all doors except the tertiary and quaternary doors will be given to Durandal. Here we go, that's the name that I recognize. With indirect control of all other doors going to Durandal. The difference between direct and indirect control primarily has to do with the manner of opening the doors. Durandal will only open a directly controlled door when he is specifically asked to do so. Indirectly controlled doors are automatically controlled by Durandal to open when needed. Okay. However, due to the expense involved with adding thermal and visual spectrum sensors to the tertiary and quaternary door groups, these doors will be minimally used. The expected savings of not using this extra sensory input is estimated to be 57% of the base cost of the basic inner bulkhead door. Cool. Types of doors are all basically the same with some slight variations. The doors in classes 1 and 3 are the same doors classified separately to distinguish between the level of safety checking required to assure acceptable leakage. The airlock doors are specifically modified to work with manual and remote activation switches. Airlocks are all to be marked with a specific airlock symbol and to be outfitted with an air recharge system. So the blue line must be the air recharge. The tertiary and quaternary doors are designed exactly as the bulkhead doors, but are checked coarsely for air leakage. This article, as well as articles 530F and 532G on windows and elevators respectively, will be placed for public access in the marathon internal engineering document section 1C appendix H. Spurious, interrupt, breach disabled, further access denied. Wow. I love that it's like, here are how our doors work on the ship. And it's, you know, some background information as well. So Durandal can control the doors, and the AI has gone like a bit haywire, according to Leela, one of the other AIs. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, that's shoot. It's not run. I'm gonna run back to that healing station because I'm super low. Do we remember where it was? It's just one big kind of hallway, so we should be okay. Unless we dropped down. No, we didn't. Well, hopefully we don't get ganked again. Oh, we did. We dropped down. Okay, so... That's unfortunate. That's most unfortunate. Would have liked another opportunity to heal before saving, but look, we can't win them all. Follow the trail of destruction back to where we go. I guess what's interesting, like, I'm going to try that sentence again because that didn't make any sense. I guess what's interesting about these old school games is how they're all just sort of in buildings and corridors and hallways. There's not really a whole lot. Oh, what is this? Okay, well, wasn't a save point anyway. This is the one about elevators. Marathon's automated defenses were disabled during the initial attack by a directed magnetic pulse. The aliens used the same weapon to disable the Marathon's other two AIs, Durandal and Tycho, and to severely damage myself. Okay. Leela, Durandal, Tycho. Durandal is responsible for controlling the ship's autonomous functions, doors, life support, kitchens, air reprocessors, stairs, and so on. Because he is non-functional, I am working to assume as many of these tasks as possible. Tycho controls the science and engineering network. Now that you are better armed, our first priority is to reactivate the Marathon's defenses under my control so that we may offer some resistance to the aliens. Yeah, alright, that's fair. I've built 3 replacement circuit boards for the defense system, but cannot move them from the manufacturing center without assistance. I will now transport you to retrieve the replacement parts and will give you further instructions when you arrive. Alright, off we go. Please heal me. Oh, that's a save point. Ooh. Hell yeah. Public access terminal. Marathon's automatic manufacturing systems have finished making replacement circuits. There are 3 circuits. Each should be in its manufacturing holding chamber. With luck, the alien viruses have not infiltrated the manufacturing systems. Right. But if they have, I would have no way of knowing. The attacks on my systems are growing more steady. If the counterattack is not able to remove some of the computer infiltrators, then I will eventually succumb. Yeah. It is absolutely imperative that a counterattack begin as soon as possible. The Marathon is not defenseless, and we can't let it be taken without a fight. That makes sense. It should be where the circuits... This is where the circuits should be. Look in all the receptacle lockers. There's a pattern buffer located next to your current location. I suggest that you use it immediately. Oh, shit. Okay. It's good cup of joe. Alright, so the pattern buffer, that's a save point. It backs up a pattern of what I am and who I am. Use it immediately. Alright, after you've retrieved the circuits, return to the terminal at this location and I will transport you to the defense center to install them. Yes, ma'am. Game saved. Alright. 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 I assume it's going to be teaming. Oh, dude, I got insufficient health for this task. I'm like 3 hits from death. That's crazy. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Alright. Man, I am a little bit tense. Let's... How we doing? How we doing? What are these? Alright, this must be the receptacles where the circuitry is stored. Oh man, please. Just like some health. Wait. No health, just ammo. You get ammo. You'll eat your ammo and you'll be happy. What is this? It's like a crushing mechanism? A fan? Alright, so... Was that where... Oh! That's not sprint. That's shift. That's shoot. What's going on in here? Well, there goes one grenade. I'm sure they're not too precious or anything. Right? Right. Am I still on the first sort of like section of the ship? This is still the first level. Whoop. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, sweet relief. Thank you for the heals. Don't press shift. Don't press shift. Pressing shift is waste of ammo. We're going to save again. Now that we're full health. Oh, these dudes are... Punch down. Oh. Okie dokie. Yep. Yep. Some more, is it? Man, no worries. No worries at all. What's this? Is this the receptacle? No, what is this? Turning a light on? Yeah. Oh, it kind of fades a little bit, right? Ah, that's a nice little effect. Like the light fading and coming back up. I like that. Alright. Are we clear to read this, or are we going to get ganked? What's going on? Message from Leela. You must retrieve all 3 of the repair chips. There is no point in going to the defense center unless you have all 3. Search until you have found them. Oh, that's the teleportation grid. Yeah. Alright, I'm trying, love. What was through here? Should we be going through here or moving down those stairs? Let's go down the stairs first. Oh, shift is not sprint. Get that out of your mind. Yeah, where are you guys coming from now? Oh! Oh, snap. That's a nothing little room then? That they just... Well, they're going to be pissed off. That's fine. Here we go. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, where was that health station? Where was it? Wasn't there? Dude, where are you coming from now? I've cleared back here. I don't think it would. Yeah, here it is. There we go. That was weird. Alright. Here we go. Back we go again. Game saved. It's that weird, like, intersecting line situation here. Is that, like, what I assume is a drop-down point? Whoa! Secrets? Probably not. Probably just... There's a dude in the darkness. Dude. The gun lighting up the corridor? Are you serious? 1994 Bungie. Look at you go. That's awesome. Aw, buddy. Oh, bet that looks sick. Yeah. Yeah, that is sick. That's cool. Dude. Even modern games don't always have your bullets lighting up the dark. Oh, I'm straight up out of pistol ammo? That's... like that. I might have to get my punch on. We're doing a full sprint around the Latin. Flank him. Flanking maneuver. Yep. And sorted. Alright. Okay. Light switch. Nope. Another terminal. Alright. Spawning core. That mod date later than current date time. Here was nothing to be gained from hesitation now. in her possession, it would become something of consequence, though it was nothing more than a simple, though particular flower, or more precise, when she had it, just so the room flickered and tore, bending into somewhere else. System error, Jackson, which she caused to be consumed by an ashless fire. Wow. Doors opened before her without cause, their locks rusted and shattered. Before her slender hands began to dance in front of her horrified face, before turning into a fine powder which settled in a pile on where she had been standing. 700 miles away, eyes on fire, tearing at her hair. Turning in fury, she kicked viciously. Anger made her careless, and she missed something. Wow, okay. Brutal. Hit that switch as well. Grab a little bit of this. Health is now full. That lift is going up and down. Cheeky little save. That's where we came in. Okay. Do we... What? Why are you sassing me, boy? Yeah, there was a blue dude walking around here, wasn't there? Where the hell did he go? He's in my damn mind here. What? What are we doing? What's going on? Oh, this is an elevator. Were the other ones elevators as well? Oh, snap. Okay, hold up. Hold up, fellas. We do not have enough ammo to be... Yeah, okay, here. Where's that little flying bug gone? Disappeared. What did that switch do? Did that do anything? Dropping down? Can I drop down? Alright. Oh, that opened this. Hell yeah. That's the circuitry that we needed. Interact with that? Nope. Okay. Okay. Alright. It's number 1. You must retrieve all 3 of the repair chips. There is no point in going to the defense center unless you have all 3. Search until you found them. Yeah, that's... I'm trying my best here, love. I'm doing my best. Doing all I can. Oh, so it just turns that light off. Let's hit that save point again before we head out to the next location. Oh, that's health. That's fine. We're fine. Boom. Game saved. Alright. Where... Where'd you now? Oh, buddy! Where'd you come from? Okay, backtracking, I guess? Yes? Pretty funky tunes. Whoop. Oh. Wow, that was strange. Accidentally hit the Windows key. What? Man, that's really not so good. Oh, well, last shot. Last round in the chamber. Okay, so that lifted us up top. Are the red lines indicative of something. There's something just here? No. Kind of over here. Right, that was the light. That's the light switch. Don't need to be turning that off at all. That's all good. We read that. This is the main door where we were. Brilliant. Save it. Did we search down south over here? Was it this way? Yeah, okay. I think we... Oh, yeah, we did, but this was nothing. Nothing of value, anyway. So, that means that we can probably safely explore here, because everything else is looking pretty done. Alright. Start right first. Interesting. Right, so that's just sort of towards the beginning. What's the red dot? Is that something of importance? This? Oh, there's something here. Oh, that's just a health station. Look at those textures turning around that. That's cool. Give it the illusion that it's... Oh, each... I wonder... Is it just each side of the... What is like a hexagon? Is just a rotating image, and they've synced it up so that it looks like it's actually spinning. If that's the case, that's really cool. Developers back in the day were very scrappy with how they did things. Just, you gotta make it... Whoa, you gotta make it work however you can. More bugs. Yeah, this is horribly inaccurate. But we get up close and we make it work. What is this? Put your hand in there? I don't know what that is. Never burn money. Is that what I just said? Never burn money. Okay. Okay, that's open. That's good. That's something. It's another save point. Another reading terminal. Let's have a little look at this here whilst we... Nope. You knew I wanted to read. Okay, he's dead. Oh. Other side. Yoink. Thank you. Weird. I don't know what that side was for then. How strange. Radar looks clear. Alright. AMS terminal. Delayed. Transfer cancelled. AMS transport system error. Cause unknown. Message from Leela. I was afraid this would happen. You'll have to go to the manufacturing transport station to get the last circuit board. Collect the 2 circuit boards that were transferred and then go to the transport station. Take the elevator here to access the main processor tunnel. Okay. You should find the 3rd chip intact on the transport station. The error was a failure of the final transporter conductor. Security breach at this location. None of those points on the map mean anything to me, Leela. I just got here on the Leonardo. Like, I can't even scroll around the map. So, cut me some slack here. What is going on here? Ah! That's 3 chips, right? Is that done? That's fine now, yeah? We're all good? Is that another chip? I looked away for half a second and it's already scooped it up. That one's empty. What's that? Ammo! Hell yeah. Okay. Still no pistol ammo. Is that where we came from? Yeah, so dead ahead. That's where we want to go. No? Nothing? No. Oh, okay. Man, like, you're just supposed to know to touch a random part of the wall? Oh, man, that's just... Was there something I should have known to... That's crazy, man. That is absolutely... Oh, maybe on the map there. Maybe the map. I heard that. Okay, where are we going? Kind of back the way we came? No, we can't get up through there. Alright, we need to get out of here. And there was that stairwell this way and at the back. Here we go. Oh man. This is just a bigger version of those bugs that we've been fighting. What was at the end of this corridor? Back where we started. Okay, cool. No worries at all. He's waiting for his friend on the other side. Dude, this radar is pretty cool. Is there a way for me to scroll the map around? Because as it stands... No. Alright. Good job! Yes! I've received reports from some human security forces. Hell yeah. They agree that the aliens are concentrating on the aft engineering section. I would conjecture that they will try to shut down the Marathon's reactors. Your next mission will be to put the automatic defenses online. I'll give you exact information when you arrive. Teleport when ready. And mission jump pad activation initiated start. Transport ready. And go! Counterattack. I think that's me with my sick security helmet. Oh, that's right. I gotta click. Whoop. Defend this. Coming message from Lila. I've received a preliminary report from some members of the science staff who have finished post-mortem examinations on 3 kinds of aliens. That's great. We're way ahead of where other movies or games are. We're already dissecting and analyzing the aliens. They report that by modern genealogical standards, the different aliens belong to different species. Okay. I have been collecting as much information as I can and will give you a report shortly. So I guess it's like if we teamed up with monkeys, we're going around different species. I've established contact with Durandal for the first time since the attack. He seems to have sustained less damage than I had previously suspected. Hell yeah. Durandal reports that he has been in communication with the aliens. Oh, okay. He says that the alien behind the invasion call themselves the Four. The P4. Is the P silent? And that the ones attacking the computer net are called Svit. 4 and Svit. Okay. So the red ones, I think, that's the Svit. And the ones behind the invasion are the 4. But he was reluctant to share the details of his communication, and I cannot understand this. That's not a good sign. Your mission here is rather simple. You must insert the circuits in the defense control terminals. This is your current location. There is a shield recharge in the access control room. Shield recharge. Okay, so... Whoops. So that's just sort of up to the right. Can I... No, I gotta loop up and through in order to get over there. Yeah, I gotta go up through the whole thing. Okay. Here is a supply room with a large supply of ammunition and weapons. You should stop in this room. Hell yes, I can do that. Okay. There's a shield recharge. Oh, yep. This is the defense control center. Hopefully the new control circuits will work. Place one in the terminal at this location. This is where to place the second one, and you guessed it. Boom, this is the final location. Good luck. Okay. Thank you. We can do it. We'll get it done. Don't you worry about that. Oh, I've got pistol ammo again, I think. Not much. But we got it. Nice. Punch, punch. Oh, what is this crazy looking room? Oh. Dude, it's so dark in here. Oh, this is an elevator? Oh. Now we're just showing off, Bungie. Whoop. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa, that was close. We just run around and mash the button until you can get out? That's crazy. What if I had missed that? I would have killed me. What's gonna happen when I hit, like, is it just gonna stop and go back down? No, stay up. Durandal, stop lowering the door. And then now it's gonna go down. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Ah, shit. Not exactly a lot of room to maneuver in these tight corridors. Okay. Wow, that was scary. Save that for a moment. What is this? All of this looks terrible. I shouldn't be in these rooms with these sort of markings. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this must be the armory. Yes. Is this the armory? Yes, it is. Good stuff. Thank you, Leela. That was a pro tip. Yep. Alright. Oh, pardon me. Why am I got a little tickle in my throat? Why? What's happening here? What's going on? Why am I? Okay. Good old everybody sending notifications to my phone. Greggy. Alright, so that was the armory, and now we're heading down this way. This very hostile looking room. Oh, I don't even need to click. I can just hold. I like the fact that they can deal damage to each other. That's really cool. Like their physical attacks can actually hurt each other. That's sick. Alright, don't get squished. Okay, that's a... now I'm worried about... Oh, now I'm worried just about being squished all the time. Come on. There you go. There you go. See you later, alligator. Oh. Oh boy. Man, oh man. Ow, ow, ow. Get out of here, man. Oh, that absolutely tanked my health. We go back to the hilly station. Which... was that in the armory? I want to say it was in the armory. Radioactives. Oh, you just... okay. You don't need to hold. You just tap it once. Can't keep up, mate. Pretty cool soundtrack. I don't think there's a manual reload, is there? But walking around with 3 rounds ready is not a position I like to be in. Haven't run out yet and been forced to use fists, but I feel like the time is coming where I need to be more mindful of my ammo expenditure. These old games can be tough with what they expect of you. Okay. Red dude. Too many of them, so we're just gonna... Ow! Oh, boy. Oh, no, yeah, no, that's too many. Look at them all on the radar. Okay, now they're gone. Oh. Oh, oh my god. What? Oh my god. What are these little, what are these little tank things? Are these friendly? Oh, maybe they're friendly. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, they're green. Okay. Whew. There's a lot happening in that room just now. Oh, I can... yes. Good, 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 good. What about the other place? And run. And run, and run, and run, and run, and run. Don't trust any of it. Let's backtrack, double check that we didn't. Yeah, we totally... okay, let's just leave that for a moment. Because these corridors are still in need of searching. Whoa. Get away from these terminals. Public access terminal. Unauthorized access alarm. Search heading. Rampancy. Search found. Whoa. 264,995 headings. Remove redundancies. File 1 of 1.940237. Wow. It is a side effect of rampancy that AIs generally become more aggressive and more difficult to affect by subterfuge. Thus, Actually, disassembling a rampant AI is quite dangerous. This was evident in the crash of Traxxas 4 in 2206. By the time that the rampancy of Traxxas was detected, he had already infiltrated 5 of the other AIs on the Martian net. The only recourse for the Martians was to shut down the Martian planetary net. Even then, it took 2 full years to completely root out the damage that Traxxas had done, and the repercussions of the crash were seen for over 10 years after his rampancy had begun. Rampancy has been divided into 3 distinct stages. Each stage can take a different amount of time to develop, but the end result is a steady progression toward greater intellectual activity and an acceleration of destructive impulses. Wow, so they get smarter and more destructive. That's just like a brilliant combo. It is not clear whether these impulses are due to the growth of the AI's psyche or simply a side effect of new intellectual activity. Section abbreviated. The 3 stages were diagnosed shortly after the first rampancies were discovered on Earth in the latter part of the 21st century. Oh, great. The stages are titled after the primary emotional bent of the AI during each stage. They are melancholia, anger, and jealousy. In general, rampancy is accelerated by outside stimuli. This was discovered early in cybertonics. The more a rampant AI is harassed or threatened, the more rapidly it becomes dangerous. Thus, more rampants are dealt with in one mighty attack. Thus, most rampants are dealt with in one mighty attack in order to deny the AI time to grow or recover. There have been a few examples of this tactic not succeeding. In all of these cases, the rampant was never brought under control. Traxxas 4 is the most notable example. He was finally dealt with by a complete shutdown of his host net. Theoretically, testing rampancy should be easily accomplished in the laboratory, but in fact it has never successfully been attempted. The confinement of the laboratory makes it impossible for the developing rampant AI to survive. As the growing recursive programs expand with exponential vivacity, any limitation negatively hampers growth. Since rampant AIs need a planetary-sized network of computers in order to grow, it is not feasible to expect anyone to sacrifice a world web just to test a theory. Yeah. In the 250 years since rampancy first appeared in the EarthNet, the stable rampant AI, the holy grail of cybertonics, has never come close to fruition. Stable rampant AI. I guess the theory being that, like, if you can make an AI rampant and not get it to just completely eat itself like a cancer, you might have a hyper intelligent AI that can do other stuff. That's pretty cool. Since no rampant has ever been controlled or turned to any useful purpose, it is the opinion of this writer and all of the majority of the cybertonic community that all rampant AIs are a danger to cyber life, liberty, and the pursuit of thrashedness. Thrashedness? What is thrashedness in this context? What does that mean? James B. Miller, 2320, Life and Death of Intelligence. What does thrashedness mean? No words found for thrashedness. I don't know what that... I don't know what he's talking about there. That was a fun little info dump. Alright. Rampant AIs, hey? Oh yeah, ammo. That's what we're talking about. That's what we want. That's why we come to these little pokey out of the way places. And scroll wheel. Away we go. What was down the other way? This just... Yeah, this is just where we were. Okay, cool. Baku good. This way definitely leads up to that little arena. And here we go. I love that we can just play in the map. That's so silly. I love it. And one more. Oh, it's just these two. Easy, 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 easy. No worries. And another terminal. Love that. Looking at snuck up on. Current message from Leela. I have summarized all of the information that I've gathered on the aliens so far. Begin report. 4 are generally thinner and lighter than humans and are superbly adapted for low gravity environments. Durandal told me that there are many clans of 4, each physically distinct from each other, but my summary only includes 2 of them. Only 2 clans of the 4 have been examined. The fighter carries a shock staff, which is capable of attacking at different settings. The trooper is armored for vacuum conditions and carries a combination explosive and impact projectile weapon, which is similar to your AR-75. The 4 seem to have enslaved a number of other races. Oh, so the 4 have enslaved stuff. So the 4 are enslaving, okay. And the Svit are the dudes draped in red, it seems. Okay. The Hulk is an enormous and rather slow creature, but it is incredibly strong. The science report indicated that it had no body fat and therefore had to be fed often to keep it active. One crew member reported seeing one of these creatures pointing to itself and mumbling Durandal right before it picked Johnny up by the shirt and crushed him against a pillar. What? Durandal. The science staff had difficulty finding a good specimen of the Svit or compiler to autopsy. Okay. So the Svit is also called a compiler. The dudes in red, I think. The only specimen autopsied was almost completely destroyed, but it was obvious that the compilers are cyborgs of some kind. The biological component of the compiler is so closely linked to the machine that it could never survive without it. The compiler's actual body is very small, resembling closely a mammalian brain, except that the neurons are much finer and far more complex. Huh. That's cool. Okay. Compiler. Oh. We got a little puzzle. Oh. What's this? No, thank you. Get out of here, compiler. Oh. Oh my gosh. Man, that gave me a little fright. This looks like one of those little puzzles. Do I just have to do them quickly? Nope. Okay. Okay. That one. What? Man, they don't sound very long. Oh, bump bump. Dun dun. Dude. What is happening here? Oh, it's not. Yeah, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, how peculiar. Hello, floating man thing? What is this? What is... I don't know what the deal was there, but we got through. Maybe only a one-way sort of ticket here. Man. That's not great. I doubt we can fit back through here. Yeah. 5 health. Half health. Okay. Oh, don't panic. Because we can heal up. It's all good. What's in this? Is that good? Is that fine? Oh, I see. Alright, we got a little... No? Alright, turn that one off. What's happening here? Turn that off. Just click, 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 click. That puts that down. That's not what we want. So we want to be able to get over there, right? Oh. Okay, I don't hate that, so off. Then... yeah, that works. Oh! Maybe that doesn't work. Do we just have to be really quick? Whoa. Yeah, I don't want that one to be up there. I want that one to be down. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. This is gonna raise up. Come on, please. Okay. Oh man. Little 1994 puzzle. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's just switch that off. Let's quiet your mind. That raises that one up. That's all that does. This one lowers that. And raises those two up. And sends that one back up. And lowers that one back down. Up. And down. Yeah. Turn that off. I think that might be what we need. Yes, yes. Maybe. Come on. Yes. There we go. I don't know if we solved it, but we got through. Oh, that's a big squish waiting to happen. Alright. Defense control. You have not completed your mission. You must replace all of the circuits with every passing moment. The opportunity for us to counterattack is fading. I am trying to do this. Oh, okay. We gotta go through here. That's gonna come down. Boom. And then as soon as this opens, let's sprint through. Sprint, 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 and we're through. Okay, cool. Are those nukes in the corner? I don't want to shoot them and like jeopardize the whole mission. Cool. Oh my gosh. Of course they would be in there. Of course. They need to defend it. Okay, alright, let's just clear out the other zones. And there should be some in here as well, right? Yeah, oh, obviously. Can't believe that didn't kill him. It's like, alright, okay. We're clear. That's one. Cool. That's 2. That's 3. We're good. We are groovy. Yeah, I don't want to get crushed by this on the way out. No less. Run, 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 run. Let's go, 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 go. Alright, here we go. Boom. Well done. I've detected defense drones activating all over the ship. Reports from security forces are jubilant. Now, the 4 will counter stiff resistance. Well, now the 4 will encounter stiff resistance, and they will have to pay in blood for every move. The colony appears to be under attack. I detected 7 4 drop ships entering the atmosphere only minutes ago. Trajectory analysis indicates that the ships were heading for the outskirts of the colony. Shortly thereafter, I lost communication with the colony. Something has come to my attention. I will inform you after you teleport, okay? Let's go. Please inform me. What was this situation? Whoa, oh my. Just a tunnel of pain. Ow. Jeez Louise. Couch fishing. Interesting, like, level names. I have some bad news. Durandal has gone rampant. Brilliant. That wasn't foreshadowed at all. That was heavily foreshadowed. And he is in the angry stage. He's angry. He's angry, which is stage 2, right? It's melancholia, anger, and then jealousy. Let's hope he doesn't get to jealousy, because that would be very no good. Let's just have a look here. What are the level names in this? Like, because how many? Are we still in 1 mission? No, this is mission 2, right? Yeah, what are these level lists? Oh, okay. Oh, hell yeah. So we're already on. We're on the counter attack phase. So couch fishing. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, so he's gone rampant. This explains how Durandal was able to communicate with the 4 and the Sphit while I have not. Theoretically, the Marathon computer net is not big enough to sustain rampant growth for very long. This means that as Durandal grows into the computer net, he will begin to affect all aspects of the ship, resulting in unpredictable failures of otherwise benign computer systems. I've teleported you here to make sure that Durandal cannot gain access to a vital section of the ship. There are a series of control switches that you will need to activate to block his access. This is where you are now. Study the map so that you can do this quickly. Study that map? Yeah, hold up. Let me just dedicate this to my mind. We're here. And then there's a bunch of squiggly hallways. Okay, done. Memorized. Here's the first of 3 switches that you will need to activate. If this is a time sequence, this is going to be difficult. How do I get there? I'm down in the left. I'm down there. So I need to go... Man, I can't even work out. So I need to go up the hallway and then second on the right, then loop around down there and up on the left. Okay. I'm going to try my best. Here's the second switch. Do I have to get them in that order? I guess I can just get that on the return run, maybe. This is the last switch. Be warned, the aliens have already entered this area. Yeah, of course they have. Of course they have. Why wouldn't they have? What is this here? Just a little... This reminds me of longest... Or elongation. What's that? Okay. Alright. So... That's up to the other switch. Let's do the first switch first, okay? Just like she asked for. Whoa. that switch was in here somewhere, I think. Buddy. Oh, I hope I didn't get them out of order. Oh. There's another bloke. There he is. Little cubby in here, mate. Dun dun. Oh boy. Dude, these corridors are like super squishy. What did that activate? So funny. Yeah, I get the noise that it's activated, but I get no visual indication of what that is or where that's taking place. That's so strange. Okay. Here we go. Another breach. Search string. Christ. The Christ Soul Orbiters. The Christ Soul Orbiters, or cargo and resources in system transports, were huge ships shaped like a hollow potato and designed to be able to move huge amounts of material between Earth and Mars with low cost and theoretically low maintenance. The system was simple. The Christ was put into orbit around Sol on the plane of the ecliptic. Built with a powerful solar sail, the Christ could change its orbit easily to pass by Earth or Mars. On a flyby, materials could be loaded or offloaded. The energy used to accelerate or decelerate the materials would be supplied by the solar sail. Loading was accomplished with a giant tether and reel system, which would swing the material into orbit behind the Christ and then reel it in slowly. Offloading was accomplished with a powerful ion beam, which would pound the offloading material with a steady stream of ion particles. The design of the Christ was innovative and useful, but it was not low maintenance. Of the 5 Christs that were built, 4 lasted around 100 years. That's a pretty good time, I'd think. And the other one, only 73 before they needed to be brought back to Earth and refitted. Yeah, actually, probably not great. You'd want your ships and vessels to probably last a bit longer than that. Like, I know that's our buildings for sure. Each refitting took about 15 years and completely occupied the Earth space shipbuilding facility for that time. Oh man, the result was that no more than 5 Christs could be kept in service at any time. No Christ was ever built after 2310, yeah. The Christ failures devastated Mars. As the first 5 Christs were built, Mars colony grew quickly, confident that the growth would continue. But when the source of Mars's resources failed, the colony found that it had overgrown its supportable size. And extreme poverty struck most of the population. Each time a Christ broke down, the result was famine on Mars. Ugh, that's tough. That's rough, man. The conversion of Deimos into the Marathon began when the Mars colony was at the height of its power. By the time it was completed 64 years later, the decline of Mars was well advanced. During that time, the Martian population had seen its standard of living drop by 80%. On top of the oppressive poverty, Martians saw one of their moons being converted into a colony ship in an expensive and risky colony venture, which was predominantly funded by a ruling foreign power. Whoa. The argument to make the Marathon into a Christ became more and more popular, but the UESC never seriously considered this an option. The farther that Mars sank into the depths of poverty, the more the Marathon became a symbol for the oppression of the Martian people. Oh, that's tough, man. Yeah, imagine, like... I mean, we see it these days, right? Mega rich people creating these things while people starve. The declining Martian world. After the Marathon left Mars, the UESC's attention focused primarily on technological development and the upkeep of the Christs. Mars was left to decay. Population continued to increase as attempts at mandating abortion or sterilization always started revolt. Oh, well, that's bleak. Oh, man. That's so bleak, man. That's... Jeez Louise. though? What are those black things? Are we just back in this starting hallway? Yes. And to the right, we can go in here. There are stairs down. Ah, but she said the second switch was back towards the start. Maybe we already hit that one though. Oh. So there's some gear in here. Under the stairs? Somewhere. Where is that? Here's the second switch. So, in that little nubbin. So I'm like down there. The little knob. So we need to go east and north. Okay. Whoa. Forgot I was full screen. This way? No, I overshot. This way. Here we go. Whoa, 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 where are you? There you go. That's switch number 2. I did find a third switch already though. So what's the deal there? Yep, so that's 1, that's 2, and then 3 is at the end of that hall. So go up the hall and then just turn around. I think I accidentally already hit this one. Damn. I got them out of order. That's fine. I'm sure that's fine. There's, you know, we're not... It's only a rampant AI. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. Let's make sure that we explore all of this pretty well. Obviously, we want to get all of our bits. Open up any of that? Oh, okay. Alright. Let's wait for these ones. Oh, dude, that thing is like armored looking. This is fine. This is fine. How you going, man? How's your night going, buddy? Your afternoon. You doing alright? You having a good one? What? Let's funnel them again. Where's that Svit? He's just gonna stay up there. Dude, I'm off until Monday, and yet you're so tired. Oh, buddy, dude. You need to relax. Have a snooze. Catch up on some sleep. Do a bit of reading. Oh, did they just straight up disappear? No, they've... What? It's bizarre. Man. They took a bit. How did I get... Oh, that's a little elevator. That'd be how. I'm gonna get up at 6 AM. Mickey Ficky, I don't go to sleep by 6 AM. Oh, yeah, 6 AM. That's an early start, my man. It's an early start indeed. Oh, this raises that up and down. Very good. Whoa, all the way at the bottom. Up we go. Yeah, 6 AM starts. That's early, man. Hopefully. Oh, what is... Oh, that's right. That's not shoot. Gosh darn it. Do I need to hit that and sprint around? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. So my final schedule will be 11 to 7. I can do that. Yeah. Get, mate. Get it done. Ah, yeah. Here we go. Hit the switch, then sprint. And we save. Oh, man. And what did that switch do? Did that open this? Whoa. What's that hole in the ground? Okay. Can we... Gonna rise up. Rising up. Oh yeah. Can you drop down there? I don't really want to. It's just like a pit of death. Yeah, no, we are pulling out the big guns. I don't like being on this narrow corridor. Look at all the triangles. Not today. 4. Fully heal. Yeah, what's in the pit? Don't fall in the pit. Anything? Actually, anything? Not that I can tell. Oh my gosh, dude. Love that they can shoot and damage each other. Yes, yes, keep doing it. No, you don't. So is that 11 a.m. until 7 p.m. or is that 11 p.m.? It's 11 p.m. That's tough, man. Oh, that's a little elevator so that I can get up if I need to. Neat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Panic, 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 panic. Whoa. Dude, I'm so low now. Oh my gosh. Was there a health station back here? Please. I panicked and was stuck against the side of the thing. That's better. That's better. I see you down there. Gotcha. Alright, and this... He's still down there in the pit. Oh, there's a few of them down there in the pit. They just fall down there? Either way. Grenade launcher. Nope. Dude. Dude. This is as low as I can aim. There we go. This is as low as I can aim. And that is as high as I can aim. That's crazy. Old school games, man. Old school games. Interesting. Okay. Alright, message from Leah. Durandal has been denied access to some of the critical computer systems. Good. This should ensure the mobility and reliability of the defense drones. Unfortunately, I have received a distress signal from some crew who had sealed themselves off in one of the nearby access areas. They say that they have lost control over the doors and elevators on the level, and that the 4 have access to the area. It appears that Durandal has reacted to our move against him by giving the 4 access to a formerly secure area. That's not good. Okay, we will have to deal with Durandal sooner or later, but we can't be distracted from the 4 attack. I only hope that his rampant behavior won't continually sabotage our defense efforts. I'm sending you to go and save these crew, clear the area of aliens. If enough of the crew survive, then perhaps we can get an intelligence report from them and message jump activation. We're getting teleported. Alright. Private access terminal. Incoming message from Lila. Your mission here is simple. Keep as many humans as possible from being killed. Exterminate every alien in the area. You can only leave after the area is secure. There are some defense drones in the area, but I am not sure what condition they are in or how much help they will be. Oh, man. Gotta defend the people. This is your current location. There are crew engaged in combat right next to your current position. Use the pattern buffer at this location as soon as possible. Okay. Where is that? Can I get through that little hallway there? So just wrap that around. So stick to the right, I guess. You can leave by this tunnel when you've secured the area. Alright, here we go. Stick to the right. Whoa. Oh, dude. Oh, no. Oh, man. I sure hope there's no friendly fire. Oh, that must be the Hulk. Yeah. Dude. Watch out. No. No. Are they all dead? Ah, shit. Oh, man. I tried, I really did. Man, what are these doing? Like, what does that do? They're all gonna die. They're all just like running back and forth. I need them to be wise about where they're running. Oh, dude. This must be the Hulks. Yeah, they sure are hulking. Buddy. This is not going exactly according to plan. Okay, what did that do? Oh, save point. Alright. Not feeling super confident about that. 2 health. Oh, shit. That's cool. I can run like just straight across those gaps. This is nothing. I don't know what that is. Oh, and down we go. Alright. Oh wait, no, there's a... Is that friendly? Did friendly survive? Please. Please tell me a friendly survived. Is this... Yeah, that's the dead friendly. That's so sad, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I tried. I don't know. Just have to stay on. Just stay off. Like what do we got going on here? Funhouse. The Rose. Yeah. Well. How do we get through to that, though? Was that that? Hey, okay. Alright. Why is that floor like breathing? What's going on there? Oh, do any of these open? Funhouse. Why do they call it the Funhouse? That's bizarre, man. That is bizarre. Okay. On, off. Who knows? I don't know that these dudes are getting out safely, unfortunately. Oh, that's not sprint. That is shoot. I was hoping that I'd be able to save some of them. Dude, they're getting absolutely... Alright, maybe we can save this one dude that's climbing. Is he... Oh my gosh, brother. Did we save one? Yes.
They're everywhere.
Hey dude, chill out. Chill out. I can't believe we saved one. A single survivor. Get back to the start of the level, mate. Oh boy. That does nothing for some reason. Oh, we can go up higher? Yeah, probably up higher. Okay, wait for this to go back up. Here we go. Right. Probably controls this over here so we can get through. Yes, it does. Brilliant. And we're going up. They're not getting squished. Good, no squishing. Oh, jeez. How are we looking for ammo? How are we going? 9 clips left. That's fine. Whoa! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, they take a lot. Dead. No, that's my first death. Shit. What do we do? Where are we? We're here? Ah, that's not... Whatever. What time are we running at? That's actually probably a good place to call it. That was a lot of fun. I'm really digging this. This is cool. Learning a lot about the marathon backstory, saving these people. That's my alarm going off. Now I think that we will probably continue this because I did have a look at how long this would probably take to finish, and it's about 7 or 8 hours to complete. So we could be doing this for a few streams and maybe see how we go. Maybe we'll do Marathon to Durandal if we're liking it. And then we'll finish with, I think it's Infinity is the last one, or Infinite. I might be mistaken there. I think it's Infinite. I think it might be Infinity. Yeah. Regardless. That'll be it for me today. Thank you so much. Oh, are you sure you wish to cancel game in progress? Yes. Okay. Thanks so much for joining me today, everybody. As always, it's always just fantastic to have you all come and say hello and chill out. Oh, there's Rad in the background there. He's chilling with me. What a good boy. Thank you, Axeman, for stopping by. Thank you for people for lurking by in the background there. I see you. I appreciate you coming and tuning in, even if it's just to sort of chill out, have something on in the background. That's always, I always appreciate the company. Just knowing that you're there is lovely. Again, my name's Sam Chandler. I'm the head of guides over at Shacknews.com. Also, senior cartographer. You know, we'll slap that tag on there as well. And what does that mean? Well, Shacknews has we've just recently released Shack Maps. It is our interactive video game map tool. At the moment, we've got Atomfall up there. You can go, if you're playing Atomfall, you can go and look at our interactive maps where you can track the collectibles, find where weapons are located, keys and key cards, and everything else that you need to finish that game. I've been studiously mapping everything out that I find, making sure that when you play, you have an easier time than I did trying to find some of that important gear, like the signal redirector. That took me ages to find, like 15 hours. I had no idea where that was. It's good to finally find that. So that's marked on the map as well. We've got a couple of maps being developed in the background too. We're lining up some freelancers as well to deliver some goodness. And then new release games that are coming out, you're going to find those maps over there. And it's just going to be the best place for you to get free interactive video game maps. You're going to have a level of customization and control over your own map without that premium price tag that you might have seen somewhere else. So there's also, it's ad free as well. Oh no, that's not entire. So we've got ads down the bottom left for Shacknews specific ads. They're unobtrusive. It's just a reminder that, hey, this is powered by Shacknews. This is brought to you by Shacknews. That's the reason we're here. Shacknews.com. And that's where you're going to find the latest news, the latest reviews. You're going to find guides. You're going to find all sorts of coverage. We've recently had some excellent coverage from the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Our very own Asif Khan was in New York City, and he was able to get some hands-on time with the Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a few games like Donkey Kong Bonanza, and then Mario Kart Tour, and Mario Kart World, and there were a few others as well that he checked out. So make sure you go and look at those previews, and it's all sounding, I don't want to hype it up too much, but it's sounding very, very cool. I'm personally extremely excited for Donkey Kong Bonanza. I never really played many of the Donkey Kong games back in the day, even though I had like a 64. I didn't really play Donkey Kong Country, I think it was, but I would love collectathon games, and so hearing Asif talk about just how many collectibles are in that has like that part of my monkey brain going, ooh, can't wait to check that out, because just something about collecting like just a bunch of stuff and crossing it off a list and seeing those things completed and getting the achievements and all the rest of it for that. Yeah, I love that. But Mario Kart World looked awesome as well. Trace fact, I have never owned a Nintendo system. Well, Axeman, that's got to change, mate. You're gonna have to get a Nintendo Switch 2. I'm sorry, you got to sign up, mate. You got to join in on the fun, because it is looking extremely cool. The hardware as well, like, I have a PS1. Okay. Not a Nintendo system, but that's cool. The hardware itself for the Switch 2, man, is sick. Like, the fact that Nintendo can get, while docked, 4K 60 FPS out of a unit that size, whereas like the PlayStation 5 Pro and Xbox Series X Xbox Series X isn't a bad size. It fits pretty well. But the PS5 is a horrendous monstrosity that barely fits into my entertainment units. And how has Nintendo done it? It's like pure magic. I don't really understand. I went from Odyssey 2 to a Commodore 64 to a PC and played around with Apple at school. Alright. Fair enough, man. Yeah, I don't know how Nintendo's done it with the Switch 2. It's looking sick, and it's out what, 5th of June this year. So we're literally 2 months away from its release. That's sick. And then Donkey Kong's coming out in July. All these games are getting like this sick upgrade. I can't wait to play Legend of Zelda again in 4K docked, or even in handheld 1080p at like 120 frames. Is it going to be 120 frames? Whatever it is, the Switch can handle 120 frames as well, which is just mind-boggling. That's so cool for something of that size. But look, anyway, I've been yammering on for quite a while now. My voice is getting a bit hoarse. I need to get some water and head off and go out for an event that I'm heading to. But thank you, everybody. As I've said, like 140. Yeah, exactly, 140 frames. I think that was when he was playing Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. That they had a station showing 120 frames, which is insane. On a device that small, that lightweight, and that mobile, that you can, when docked, hit just some incredible resolutions and frame rates. Like, the hardware is just awesome, man. But yeah, check out that coverage over at shacknews.com. While you're over there, we've also got various YouTube channels that you can check out as well. We got Shacknews interviews, and Shacknews VODs. VODs is where you're going to find like the uploads of this stream and other streams that we have throughout the week. Shacknews interviews where we talk to industry professionals. So head over there, look at those as well. You can also support us in other ways by visiting bubbletron.com, which is one of our free games that we have developed. Every day there's a random set of parameters, and it is up to you to create a business and get Bubbletron to value it. There is a highest daily possible valuation and a lowest daily value, the lowest daily valuation possible. And if you see how many parameters you have to come up with in order to hit those, and the fewer tries and attempts you take, the higher on the leaderboard you can rank. And so it's quite competitive. We've got a few of the staff trying to like eke each other out to try and get that number one spot. See if you can come in and see how you go. We've also got Shack Pets, which is a free app on iOS and Android. It's all about looking at cute pictures of pets and sharing your cute pet pictures. You're going to find Rad on there as well. He's sitting behind me here. And you can also create some battles. So if you think that your photography and pets are absolutely gorgeous, which I have no doubt that they are, you can challenge other pets to an epic battle of cuteness, and the community will vote to see which photo they think is the cutest. And you might win. Or Rad might win. And I think Rad will definitely win. So if you think you got what it takes, come join us. I mean, it's not a must-buy thing. It's a hey thing. Yeah, all right. That's fine. The mouse thing is most interesting to me currently. Yeah, the mouse thing is really such a unique tool. It doesn't feel like a gimmick. It feels like it's just another means of providing a way to play a game. Like waggling a thing, I don't know, like waggling, yeah, cool. I kind of get it, but as an avid mouse user, yeah, the fact that the Switch 2 has mouse components in it, really excited to see how that works. But that's it for me today. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Again, my name's Sam Chandler. I'll see you all next week. Stay tuned this week. We got a bunch of other cool shows coming up on Twitch. So yeah, and look, that's it for me for now. Thank you everybody. Have a good one. See you, X-Man. Take care. Bye. Everybody say bye.